that vehicle, the subject vehicle. 10-4.
506A, I'll show you in route to 7101 Gateway West at 1045 Westmoreland.
10-4, thank you. Anyone on channel? 25167.
167, go ahead.
Take orders K916 and K917 or 97 with that subject vehicle. We'll be sweeping that vehicle momentarily.
Gotcha.
K901 and K910 or K911? K910, guys. Definitely.
25161, take that 81, Iron Hondo Pass. Iron Hondo Pass.
Go ahead, Sonny. Hey, 60, Jerry.
Ocean 3144. For those Metro buses, if you can have one come out to Pillars West, we have a couple of elderly people that are out here in the heat.
Command post to 10? 10-4, 2600 Diana. Go for Jerry.
That's simple.
Hey, where are you at? We're over here by the command post. 25161.
Okay.
Are there any outstanding subjects?
K910 at soccer. We're making our way over there. Command post to home. K910 to 101, guys. 161. It's going to be advised. Check out.
Yeah.
I'm here with Chuck. We're at the, I guess it's like the layaway area. Stay on. Our group. Temple. Homeland 10, go ahead. Homeland 10, sir, the command post is requesting that we get somebody from Fusion dedicated on this channel. They've been trying to reach Fusion. 10-4, thanks, sir. Keep one down the regular talk group. Homeland 10, Fusion Center? Not sure how you guys want to.
167, check. 11319 North Gateway, 11.
Great. You're here by the layaway.
Industrial accident. Reference to subject that fell and broke the knee. Make contact with the shift manager.
Fusion, go ahead. Also, okay. Also, Chuck is asking if we're going to run 2 dogs at a time or 2495 97 on by the way, 9 numbers, please. 10-4, 2600.
That's number. 8112.
Get in charge of investigation. Got some witnesses and some 85 for you. Yeah, 2 at a time because we're going to do the back storage area and then the front business area. Okay, 10-4. So 1 team in the back, 1 in front. 10-4. Right, so 10-4. Unit off. That's an RP. Will be standing about in the middle of the back area, waiting orders. Back right.
25181.
Great, 21, can you go ahead? 10-9, too much feedback. 10-9 numbers, please, on Violet.
8112.
TAC 706 to all TAC units. TAC 706 to all TAC units citywide. Can you please report to the west side of Walmart? All TAC units, investigative units, please make it to the west side of Walmart, please. Channel 103 to K910 en route.
For ID 3197 at the Smapple Pass. What was your call sign? Gang 784? Huh? What?
Ocean 2738, 27 at command post.
Ocean 327597.
TAC 760 command post. And also, headquarters, do you copy? They need assistance with attack units, investigative, at the west side of Walmart.
Headquarters to any unit can advise if the weapon was recovered.
10-4, we have the weapon in the vehicle here at Bytown and Sunmount. Full hand weapon.
Ocean 2797
Okay.
Examples.
Control 87, any loss on the EMS? This gentleman here for us, Paso.
2 Frank 161.
2 Frank 161.
161. Can you attach the place of King Paw 3572? It'll be a green color Pontiac G6. Also, can you attach Chihuahua plate of Edward King Robert 4031, a silver Chevy Suburban?
That's going to be 10.
Alright, Jerry, go on. Go ahead. 5474, just advise 97 at the Walmart.
Anyway.
1731, to hold the units out in front of the Walmart parking lot. If it's been taped off, go ahead and stand out of the area. Stand out of the area, please.
Traffic for good.
Could you please pitch the driver of a gray Toyota unattended electric curbside?
I don't think so. I'm posting still that parking lot, sir. 020, all units, 020, all units. Just be advised, right now, SWAT's going to be handling the Walmart. SWAT's going to be handling the Walmart. Still Vista Mall is going to be handled by Lieutenant Surface. So go ahead and hold your positions. We're going to send DPS tactical teams to do secondary searches of the mall. Once each place is secured, you'll call in. Clear.
Frozen Route ID 2484.
Ocean 2495, meeting with reporter on Violet Way. She stated approximately 10 minutes ago. Heard one shot to the west of this 20.
2 Frank 187.
Ocean 2659 at headquarters.
Ocean 2659.
Target at Bassett secure and locked.
2 Frank 187.
2 Frank 21. Max, you on?
10-4, 85 district, San Jose via Placido. San Jose via Placido reference 50 disturbance. They're advising of a couple arguments at the intersection. I've got a Hispanic male, they're in their 50s. Females wearing a black t-shirt, yoga pants. Energy.
Hey, Sonny, Chuck, I need to go to the regular talk group. There's something on. I need to listen. 10-4, give it away, stand in my crate. Back up to the red tape. I got two that, if you can support. Can I answer one time?
No, stop.
Hey, Sonny, I need to go back. The channel needs to be able to listen to it.
Any unit out as a target?
10-4, target at Bassett is secure and locked.
So, sorry.
U.S. Marshal 19. Ocean 2569. Is that what you want?
Quarters to crisis unit to PD Tech 2. PD Tech 2. Crisis units to PD Tech 2.
Yeah, was there one to Josh or Rick? 2 Frank 183.
2 Frank 183, go ahead.
So we're gonna
be sending your report. Go ahead with the next one.
your way with Muela, and I think he's gonna link up with Matt.
That 34, I tend to the 4. It's going to shoulder at the Silver Giant Ramp.
Or 1022 Max Mola said he can do it on his own.
4 minutes.
So
Reach him. 2 Frank 143.
I'll meet up with Muela. Ocean 292. Ocean 292 just advised the witness is advising they saw two subjects change clothes and leave. I know that they were connected, but both again they could possibly be in the area. We're trying to get more intel.
Violet Way. to Ocean 2192.
Ocean 2192.
Is it Walmart or a flight at wait?
Where's the media sitting up? It's fine.
We got some media along the fence of the Salinas there. Did you want them to pull back, sir?
Simple, Yes, I just said Viscount and Son, can you please come back to block off this intersection?
Headquarters to 25143.
Well, we need some red tape out here for this suspect vehicle.
Can I last?
The vehicle, the suspect vehicle out here. 10-4.
I copy. You need a unit out there, correct?
Sorry, 10-4.
That's simple.
Where do we need
Sam's parking lot, please.
Traffic 4 to control.
Traffic 4, go ahead.
Homeland 107 to communications.
Hold on, 107.
Command post to communications.
Could you please make a second page for the driver of a gray Toyota unattended alleged curbside?
Hold on, 107, go ahead.
Command post is advising that all marked units that are arriving to coordinate with Lieutenant Pisarcik and getting an assignment for your area. Lieutenant Pisarcik at the command post.
Hey, here's the best route to get to the command post. We have two here that were directly next to the sheriff. Motion. Factory 10, where are we gathering the witnesses? Roger that. I'm having Casa. She's gonna take two up.
10-4, thank you. And then when you get up there, just coordinate with 60 and make sure we keep everyone one-on-one over there. Make sure we don't get them together. Let's separate them like we do any other crime scene, please.
It's gonna be at El Paso Health. It's gonna be just west of Sam's. It's gonna be in the Sun Metro bus already waiting for him. So,
We have the media set up along the fence line, facing the LOB Salon entrance and the other entrance. It's going to be a location.
Track 706 all personnel, if you ask about media, they're going to be set up at the southwest corner of Sam's. Southwest corner of Sam's. They're going to be standing by. Send them over there. For media, put them at Hooters on Viscount. Hooters on Viscount, North Parking Lot. That's the media staging area. Yeah.
Ocean 327-597 at headquarters.
Command to Lieutenant Pisarcik. Command post to Lieutenant Pisarcik.
Ocean 3118.
Ocean 3048. There's an employee here stating that she has several employees inside the McDonald's by the Sam's. Correction, they're going to be inside the Sam's, and they're employees of McDonald's.
Ocean 3118, go ahead.
97 at Cielo Vista.
0607.
That's 10-4.
0607.
Which is 906 at the command post.
Track 76 unit, the employees from McDonald's. Can you tell them to stand by? There's going to be investigators going that way, looking for witnesses.
10-4, sir. There's the manager. She was out here just confirmed for them. She has no way of communicating with them. She just stated they were inside the Sam's for employees.
Okay, therefore, let them know that stand by. If they phone contact, there's going to be investigators going that way. 3179.
4 Metro 452.
29143.
Go ahead, 29143.
That's 10-4, if you're clear to copy a call.
Where the buses need to be sent to.
Decide if they're going to contact the PIO for correction. Just to advise you also, we already cleared the 48 at 53, and we're out with 1 Frank 245 and the 58 and call us GOUT.
1 Frank 245, also 10-8.
10-4. They just advised they're going to be going today.
13245. 13245. That's where I'm trying to reach you. Are you going to be tonight for my son's over there? That's 10-4, ma'am.
Hey, we have 2 CAP heading your way, Scott, Nick.
10-4.
10-4, we can go and start out to 60 plus Paseo Tiempo. It's going to be reference 85 on a Petita South from progress. They're advising has been a south address. 10-4, I'm in route from the last 20.
1 Frank 243 4 Hill.
2 Frank 145, that's 10-4. You're the one who's going to be taking Paseo Tiempo. 1 Frank 245, I'll show you 10-8. 10-4? That's 10-4, ma'am. Thank you.
10-9-10, Joey, just stay outside.
Morning, consider command post.
Command post to all units. Command post to all units. Please keep transmission to a minimum. If you do not need to transmit, do not. Keep transmission to a minimum.
Morning, consider command post.
Go ahead.
You guys, we no longer need any more patrol units at the front of the mall for the search.
2192.
Which is 192? 92?
Motion 2192. If you could, this is channel for Public Health and keep it for the incident only. We're starting to have radio issues.
That's 10-4, so confirming you want to unpass with all the other talk groups, 10-4?
10-4, keep Public Health for this incident only.
And that's going to be 10-4.
4 Metro 452.
4 Metro 452, go ahead.
It's going to be ID 2782-2927, driving Charles 03444. We'll be en route to Pebble Hills to assist with calls. Route from 44.
Take the one across the bike count for 966. Scott, Nick, what's your 20 right now? 1026.
That's going to be 10-4. You're staying on this top group so I can dispatch you to Pebble Hills Call. 10-4?
10-4, ma'am. I'll advise when we get closer to the 70. We're coming from I-10 East and downtown I-10.
Shout out to Old Circuit City at the El Paso Health for next command center. We're also close to Tucson Metro Budget.
10-4, I'm going to send you one right now. It's going to be in the 71 district on a 50 disturbance, 1405 Clawson, 1405 Clawson. They're advising they have a male caller, elderly heart condition. No previous events there. 85 still coming in right now, but it's coming in as a 50 disturbance.
Hey, Jerry, as we get there 85, if we're just inside 50, we... If they were just inside, contact them another day. President. Make sure you have positive.
1405 Clawson?
Yes, 10-4. 1405 Clawson. Just to advise, this is going to be right off the Cielo Vista and Dennis Circle. So the best way to go is hit Montana and then down Airway, or you could just hit down Montana to Clawson. It's going to be right there on the right-hand side, right before Honeysuckle and Idlewild.
Go ahead.
10-4, ma'am. En route.
That's going to be 10-4.
Confirm version 60 confirm saying that they're same by for PD inside pharmacy the units that are going to be checking there.
10-4, can that post the units at the Walmart? If you can check on that. Metro 451.
4 Metro 451.
ID number 2602, ma'am, and 1698. We're going to be in Charles 17048. We're going to be answering calls in Pebble Hills. Also, can you reset password for MPS for 1698, 1698?
I got a message from one of the employees
That's temper. Give it a minute. Where are you going to be coming from around? You're going to be in 71? Regional Center?
Negative, ma'am. I'm at Maine and Kansas. Franklin and Kansas for the 30.
Stating that there are going to be 6 people inside of the pharmacy standing by for communication from P.
Ocean 2395, you want us to make it over there and bring them over to the command post?
Temper. That one's going to be at 6451 Boeing at the tag office. 6451 Boeing at the tag office.
Temper, that's going to be PD?
That's temper. That's where the gang units go. That's temper.
Frank 161.
25161.
161. Can I get a case number and time, please?
Case number is 1921-5080. 5080, call committee 1153. Dispatch at 1217 at 59 of 18. Temper.
Command post.
Headquarters County Unit, Dr. Check the Starbucks.
Ocean 2798.
Ocean 2798.
Academy 304 and 309 will be 97. 2.183.
2.183, what?
Check the area. You're going to be utility over the next one.
5000 Ocean 2300 be coming up 97 in the area where you need this unit. We're in a marked unit.
Remember date?
830. Now 84 district at 7725 Acapulco. 7725 Acapulco on a brother and the neighbor arguing. One of the subjects hit one of the vehicles. 85 still coming in right now.
Corner. 2165.
25165, go ahead.
For 10 going with any northeast calls.
Temper, we're going to take that call. Gateway North and Kenworthy. Gateway North and Kenworthy on the traffic hazard. Prevents 10 kids playing water at the intersection.
Test 4 terminal.
That's one.
25167. Bravo 612.
Bravo 612.
We can send some marked officers over here to the village north. We're going to have about 3 entrances that need to be guarded.
Ocean 2798 and Ocean 2300.
North 600 headquarters. 2798, go ahead.
North 600, go ahead.
Command post and communications.
Headquarters, 2 units. We need to unpatch 10-4. I understand we need to go ahead and have all involved units switch over to Pebble Hill so we can unpatch.
Command post to communications.
Go ahead.
Command post, if you could advise of an update on PIO. We need a PIO at the command post.
167.
Need reference medical call, E10 Corey. PIO is in front of the Walmart. PIO 1, I'm en route to the command post.
North 600 headquarters.
North 600, go ahead.
Denver, man, we cleared the Starbucks along with SO SWAT. Nobody inside. Also cleared the rear alley. No correction, the real hallway on it.
167, we're going to get in and out. 4520 Tetons at the Y2K auto collision on the signal 12.
10 for 11,300.
That's 10-4. Southern.
Public service to the command post. Go for command. Public service for pharmacy code.
474-5834.
Terminal.
Call Tom 10, PT 10.
1 Frank 349.
Homeland 10, communication. Homeland 10.
Homeland 10, go ahead.
10-4, we can get a representative from each agency that's responded to the EOC. The EOC has been activated. 11 at the 911 Center. One second. Yeah.
TAC 801, these unit and TAC 81 are about to commence.
31 to the units out in front of the Walmart parking lot. If you could just keep clear. We're trying to maintain the scene here. TAC 706, sure.
TAC 710 at headquarters, make sure you put it out. No plainclothes officers inside the Walmart. No plainclothes officers inside the Walmart, please.
Yes, Tim. All units, no plainclothes inside the Walmart. No plainclothes inside the Walmart. At the Walmart.
TAC 6.
Ocean 2738, you can tell me to hold a tight perimeter. Nobody goes in, no civilians. Keep track of whoever does come out. TAC 762 units at the mall, if you need more assistance, we got it.
93, we need another unit on post at the east side of Sears and the north side of Macy's.
Ocean 324.
1 Frank 245. 1 Frank 245.
Good.
Need you to assist with a priority 1. I've got an individual with injuries. It's going to be at Hazen.
10-4 now from Wrestling.
That's temporary. I've got 2 vehicles. There's also a child that was involved.
TAC 76 to headquarters.
Go ahead.
10-4 man, advise the officers at the scene. We're arriving to start going to the Cielo Vista parking lot to help out with the perimeter.
Push 35, be advised, here inside Cielo Vista Mall, DPS and Border Patrol and several PD officers are currently clearing stores inside Cielo Vista.
Ocean 4738, any El Paso PD unit inside of the Dillard. 2 Lincoln 73, Dillard's East is clear, 2nd floor and 3rd floor are clear. We're continuing to clear the building. We have enough units here.
That's going to be temporary.
Ocean 2738 to the units inside of the Dillards. DPS tactical team is going to approach, make entry from the east end, northeast end of Dillards. Just to advise, Ocean 2738 is going to be inside with them as communication liaison for PD.
Hey, no. It's coming out of Walmart. They're going to be part of the pharmacy.
Ocean 3246, 78, from which floor are they going to be entering from?
2 Frank 101.
2 Frank 101.
2 Frank 101, can you assist with logging off, please?
2nd floor, the ground level where the clears is at.
830. Bye.
179 right? You closed it out at Dillard's North and Macy's.
730. 730, your Nick. 4 Metro 451, we're coming in. Ocean 2738 to the units inside of the Dillards. What floor are you guys at?
2nd floor, middle floor.
It's going to be coming by the north parking lot entrance on the left side, sir. For Metro 45174.
It's, we're not even, we're going to check.
1243.
Floor, 2nd floor.
Ocean 3095, I'm on Dillard, 2nd floor. entrance to the mall area.
Command post to Fusion Center. Can you advise command post to ODM.
Headquarters, ZANEY Unit 93
Command post to Homeland 10.
Trailer.
Command post to Homeland 10.
1 Metro 132.
1 Metro 182.
Will be 10-8.
Command post to Homeland 10.
10-4, can you go ahead with the ID, sir?
2362, 2019 Charles, correction, Texas 14046.
10-4, if you could start out to
Homeland.
It's going to be 14169 Coyote Trail. It's going to be a reference to an audible 48 coming from the rear door.
17245 on this unit.
10-4, sir. You don't have any calls in Central first?
My mistake. If you could start out to 51 District, PSS in Cypress on 58 disturbance.
17245. Call this unit. For 136.
1 Metro 13.
4047. 10-8, go ahead.
10-4, if I could just show you a route to PSS in Cypress, reference at 58 disturbance to assist 1 Metro 132.
10-4 from 300. Campbell.
330.
Metro 131. ID 2269, 2269. Drawing Charles 140. 14049, 14049. 1 Metro 131, 2269, sir. 10-8, sir, go ahead.
To 131, that's going to be 10-4. Can you go ahead and start out to 34th District? It's going to be
Ocean 2738. We could get more units there. Still looking kind of thin.
Cypress, reference at 58 disturbance to assist 1 Metro 132.
10. Sergeant Lozano.
72, Lieutenant Menchaca.
330.
Lieutenant Menchaca, go. 20. That can be somebody. Command post.
2269.
The SO command post or the city one?
140.
Homeland 10 or 10. PD command post.
Ocean 2738 to the units inside the village. Just to advise myself along with GPS, we're trying to make entry towards the village.
131, that's going to be 10-4. Can you go ahead and start out to 34th District? It's going to be
Ocean 2738.
Is anyone here from Metro come up to camp and pick up people?
1230 North Con. It's on a speed assault just occurred. Advising Mark to the sitting child in a vehicle. Subject hit RP's vehicle with her car while he was doing this. Subject to be in a white BMW number 3 series, blasting eastbound on motorcycle. Subject to Bianca Dozal, 27 years of age. Made contact with the grandmother. The victim was a grandma.
Ocean 2738 to the units inside the village. Just to advise
30 North Park.
myself along with GPS,
That's supposed to
trying to make
event.
entry towards the village.
2.273.
Go ahead.
It's going to be 2.273. That's 10-4. You can start up to 92 District, 1667 St. James. 1667 St. James, reference shots fired. They're advising it's going to be in the area, so far it's only one call. 1230 North Con.
Metro 452 will be coming up.
Advising Mark to the sitting child in a vehicle.
2.2.
While he was doing this, subject to be in a white BMW 3 series, blasting eastbound on motorcycle. Subject to Bianca Dozal, 27 years of
You guys
age.
hear some interest to bring a bus into the town?
The victim was a grandma.
Ocean 2738 to the units inside the building.
Motion 2342. Being advised that RNs, doctors, civilians, or medical staff are being meeting at the Sam's Club.
It's going to be 2.273. That's 10-4. If you can start up tonight.
You want to test the last unit?
James.
You attending?
Will be 10-8 equipment launcher. Go ahead.
5178.
178.
78, ma'am. Will be 10-8 from the station. Go ahead with patrol. Therefore, being advised that if they're seeing RNs and doctors, they're directing them to go to the fence to meet up and have a command post there. Motion 2954 to command post.
Motion 2738.
10-4, 173. Take from the station. 10-4. 10-4, go take that call in Bermuda, 9808 Bermuda, suspicious vehicle. It's going to be a vehicle with California tax and gold color sedan.
10-4.
That's going to be 10-4.
2.168 will be 10-8 from the station.
2.161.
161, go ahead.
61. We report citation tonight. 97 station will be 2.
61, that's going to be 10-4.
4 Metro 451.
4 Metro 451.
451, ma'am. It's check-in secure. Going to be 10-8.
Two 295420 Lincoln unit at the time. 29. 295420 Lincoln unit at the time.
1 Lincoln 73. Go ahead. I'm at the Walmart.
Sorry, did you guys clear some Metro to drive a bus into the town?
That's 10-4. That was supposed to be for the witnesses to cool off inside and to have them separated, please.
And for anywhere specific you need this bus at?
We're going to have to get with Officer Ledesma from Pebble Hills. He has all the witnesses.
This is
2371, I got a double-decker Metro bus coming in to the Dillard's east side, Main East side. Just FYI.
4 Metro 451, that's 10-4. You can go ahead and start out to 6812 Chula Vista, 6812 Chula Vista, Chula Vista Apartments on a suspicious subject. They're advising subject was riding through the complex. Call him in at 1237, though. He looked to be in Middle Eastern, mid-30s, dark t-shirt, brown shorts. Last seen northbound, heading towards Montana.
Therefore, is that going to be close to our scene?
It's around that area, a few blocks. It's going to be off of closer to Montana and Alabama, where Chick-fil-A is.
Therefore, we're going to be wrong.
Headed through Montana.
Therefore, I'm on Montana now. I'm going to take Hawkins.
No, somebody else.
James 658, the fusion.
That's never, you know what? It's going to be closer if you hit it, take it all the way down to Airway.
Therefore.
Is there any other part of the mall that needs to be secured on the perimeter?
2.53.
4 Metro 452.
4 Metro 452.
Assistant. Command post communications.
Go ahead. 4 Metro 452. I already have you entering the system as that call sign.
Command post is requesting a PIST school PD representative at the command post. Temper. We're going to be tonight working Village Hills area. Go ahead.
That's I've already have you attached to a call. Is this going to be Mejia and Melda?
Negative, we're going to be ID number 2272 and ID number is 3199.
That's if you want to check to see to get a different call sign. I already got 452 already out in the field and already attached to 97 on to 58.
1 Metro 50. Put him out as 4 Metro 454. 4 Metro 454. Thank you. Here's.
Okay, that's temporary. What's your vehicle that you're going to be on? You're going to be on foot, feet?
Temporary, we're going to be in Charles 18048.
That's going to be temporary.
Temporary.
And you're 20, you're still downtown?
Open 2738, small. Does anyone know if the Peters has been here?
Ocean 2395, there's a double-decker bus, north side of Sam's. He's asking where you should be.
Temporary, we're making our way over to the Philly Hills area. Two Frank 156.
Ocean 2738, radio check. Ocean 20.
1 Metro 132.
4 Metro 454?
Franklin.
2 Frank 181, stand by just 1. 4 Metro 454, go and take that suspicious subject. Hawkins and Turrentine. Hawkins and Turrentine.
Temporary, temporary.
That's number 2 Frank 184, go ahead.
181 will be today, go ahead.
ZANEY location for media. ZANEY location for media.
Advise at Hooters, sir. Hooters.
That's why they clear to go down Mall Drive towards the Hooters from the back, from Chula Vista.
2 Frank 156. 1 Metro 136.
1 Metro 136.
I'm coming up on the other road. Turn that cross street.
Cypress?
Comments on the call? It's block of vehicles, sir. It's block. Ocean 2150 to Lieutenant Sergeant.
It's going to be third-party caller, subject for arguing. Vehicle blue Ford car. Hispanic Mountain is 30s. Female owner 20s. Got a Ford Focus, New Mexico tag.
Temp, I'll be checking.
That's going to be 10-4. 2 Frank 181.
181, guys. Sergeant. Go ahead. I have 5 officers with me. We walked over from the Walmart to the Field Vista. Is there any positions at the perimeter at the mall that needed coverage? 10-4, if you want to check in with Sergeant or correction, Lieutenant Jones. Lieutenant Chris Jones, he's going to be out there at the Field Vista. I'm making my way out there right now. 187 to Command Post.
181, that's 10-4. Go ahead and take the call. 596 dial. 596 dial 3. On a 50 disturbance. I repeat advising. Third-party caller having problems with a brother in Andres Salgado. 85 still coming in right now. On some previous events, I do show no history at that 20. That's 10-4.
Reference will be coming up. Reference our last one's going to be Signal. Be
What was it just on the last one? Check again?
It's going to be Signal 12. Be coming up to the one and house.
That's going to be 10-4.
So 151. Ocean 2659 headquarters.
Ocean 2659.
The black back at center, it's secure and locked. B1, any unit out at Chula Vista. Here's been cleared.
Ocean 3208 to that unit. Sears has been cleared and secured. Sears has been cleared and secured.
2 Frank 182. 2 Frank 282.
2 Frank 282. Dude.
Around to that child in vehicle.
Okay.
That's going to be 10 plus.
187 to the command post.
1 Metro 151.
1 Metro 151.
ID 2522. Second ID 2498. Name Charles 18150. 18150. B 108. Right when they close in the Pebble Hills area. 2 Frank 178.
178, go ahead.
GLE Tailman B 108. 2 Frank 156.
2 Frank 156.
567. First ID 3063. Same pop out. Second ID 3062. Same pop out. Working out of Charles 14045. 2 Frank 156. 410-8. Go ahead with any call in the central area. Portion 3132.
3132. 36.
Portion 3132 is more assistance needed. To the vessel. Portion 32. Go ahead. Portion 132.
Number 1. The witnesses, institute.
Yes,
You on your record.
2 Frank 16. Go ahead. We have 424 aspect. I'll give you the 85. 2 Frank 21, go ahead.
Working about. Go ahead.
Witnesses being diverted to El Paso Health. Paso Health for what? Temper your 2 Frank 281, Temple.
Temper.
Transported.
187 to command post. I have a bus right here on Hawkins and the entrance of the Union.
I'm going to take the suspicious vehicle. It's going to be way the Eastern Airway in the suspicious vehicle. It's going to be Black Nissan Central.
Temper. 260.
So Paso Health.
762 on unit behind Walmart. It's going to be 2 DPS. It's going through. Just advised.
2 Frank
2 Frank 181, that's Temple.
151 was in our way. The way to the east side. We're on the way.
2 Frank 185.
2 Frank 185.
10-8 will be working the valley. Go ahead.
Gang 60 to all units. Gang 60, authority Sierra 20. If you are not occupied right now holding a scene, a 4, an intersection, authority Sierra 20, go ahead and go with 10-7 for the day. Do me a favor, report that through the command post, either by radio or by phone, please.
2 Frank 168.
For all units, stand by. All non-involved units, northeast, west side, switch over to northeast impact. All central, non-involved units, switch over to central impact. Everybody else who is going to be on the Pebble Hills and Valley, stay on northeast talk group. Any central units that are working to assist with the backlog in Pebble Hills, stay on this talk group, the northeast talk group.
This call for shows in round to 8824 Mount Mona, reference the assault.
56. 1 Metro 132.
1 Metro 132.
2 Frank 273.
2 Frank 273.
Jude. 10-8.
Hey, Charlie, Minnesota.
Temporary distance channel with left unit.
Check your energy, yeah. 10-8.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
I believe it's 1 Metro 136, if I'm not mistaken.
Did you already blow the class B's off over here, bro?
2 Frank 178.
I'm on my way right there by the X, right?
2 Frank 162. 2 Frank 162.
2 Frank 178. I didn't send me the Paso and Thursday, please. Special subject 74. That's 10-4 headquarters. Unit.
Go ahead.
That's for which one? That's for standby.
Before if you could start out to
Suspicious subject, Montwood and Turrentine in 74.
Further more, go ahead.
Hey, Julie, go ahead and wrap it up. Go back in.
178, that's going to be 10-4.
10-4, I'm just going to finish up right here. I'll be right there, sir.
No, don't do that here. Get off, bro. Get off the airfield.
It's going to be 64 District, Century, 10-8.
Well, Metro 136, in and out, head out 32 District is going to be over at 602 South Florence, 602 South Florence. Base 3 is going to be referenced deadly conduct. RP is advising that vehicle has gunshot. 1 Metro 151.
10-4, 602 South Lawrence.
That's for which college state is it going to be responding to?
TIF 166.
The Gateway Eastern Airways suspicious vehicle. We're on 820, so we can take care of it.
Headquarters to the unit in the vicinity, 80 North Yarborough. 84 District, 8119 North Loop, offenses. Subject disturbance, go ahead at 1257.
That's for 1257, 1 Metro 132.
32, go ahead.
Let me have you head out 56 District, going to be over 3615 purging, 3615 purging, reference an assault in progress, call came in 1129. RP's advising the neighbor tried to bite him, tried to attack him, it's going to be Hispanic male. Subject possibly 690, RP's very uncooperative. RP's going to be a Taylor Miller, last booking. That's numbers are going to be the TL now at 8838.
3615 Persian Temple.
1258.
2 Frank 156. I believe had a call reference to Nissan Sentra.
456.
Reference our call of the burglary of half. Is it in progress or is it going to be 85?
2 Frank 163.
10-4, just to verify, you're going to be 10-8 from the call on Edgar Park.
That's negative, sir. We broke, and we're going to be 97 at Mount Bona. It's going to be reference call that we had yesterday. If you want to hold that call first.
330.
Grade 2, Lincoln 7.
Lincoln 7. You know what? The RP's not 97. They're advising that someone tried. It's going to be a 6 and 11-year-old.
Well, we sending family members. People are showing up looking for family members that were at the mall. Are we sending them somewhere?
You know what? For now, let's go ahead and send them here to El Paso Health. That's where pretty much they're collecting a bunch of the people that are here, please. Homeland says reunification is going to be at MacArthur Middle School, 8101 Whitus. 8101 Whitus. Ocean 2495. At this time, we need at least 2 officers to assist at Viscount and Mall, referencing security on perimeter, and at least 1 to 2 officers at Viscount and Gerard, reference solo units conducting perimeter. 2 Lincoln 74. Can anybody advise what stores need to be cleared here at the mall? Dillard has been cleared. Link C2. I'm out at JC. That's why I come by it. I don't know if they've verified. Sears has been cleared. 2 Lincoln C3, it's going to be Dillard, the women's section that is being cleared. The men's section, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, 6 Lincoln Compost. Zach 705 to any unit, Chivida.
Hi, Fred.
Give me a call. 194, I have 7 witnesses out of the store here at Home and Living. I need a unit or several units to pick them up and take them to the witness area. JP, is that going to be the east side of Walmart? That's 10-4. It's the east side near the garden and the Home and Living entrance. Charles 845.
Charles 845.
Charles 845, ma'am. We need all direct witnesses here to El Paso Health. We're loading them onto a buses to transport. We need all direct witnesses here to El Paso Health. We can get assistance with that. 10-4.
For also, there are people advising they did not see any subjects. They are 97 now as of 11:53.
708, I'm here at Lost Break 7. If you can have a unit to assist, I'm not too sure if they have a unit out there at Silver Vista Mall for the scene containment, but we're going to need possibly some units to assist to transport witnesses from the scene to Pebble Hill Regional Command.
That's 10-4. 1 Retro 151, can you assist with that?
10-4, break,
Headquarters City Unit 46, District 91, Northwest, reference of 8507, go ahead at 1259.
Morning, 7-1.
Headquarters to 24162?
Just at the Walmart.
Ocean 2589, there's about 5 officers walking here to the Walmart. Where do you need us so we can stay in this?
You're 27? Seven six of those officers come into the home and living. They have to go around, sir, and then stand by for a bus. They're gonna transport them to the command post. Any units at the mall not holding a position, if you can meet at the food court, meet at the food court. Valley West to the all of Valley units. Please switch to Mission Valley Impact for the Mission Valley units.
Stand by. Do you have a dispatcher for that? Are you for sure?
10-4, it's going to be 68 District, 11745 Mesquite Lake. It's going to be in the 85 call. RP advising has a Facebook post of subject saying, come with us to Cielo Vista, showing a male with an assault rifle. So,
That's what we're being told, man. That channel's going to be used for us.
Two Frank 297.
1259. Ocean 1803 to headquarters.
1803.
Temple, as per the command post, regarding if there's still a lockdown at
1 Frank 245.
That's 10-4. All non-involved units that are going to be working for Valley, that's a 10-4. Go ahead and switch over to Valley Impact.
2 Frank 245.
1 Lincoln 7. 2 Frank 1 Frank 245. Reference that. Call on the west side of 46th District. That's that. Going 1022. Make phone contact. Stay. Call back at a later date.
1 Lincoln 7, go ahead.
Units will continue to work out Northeast Park Group 10-4.
1300, thank you, sir.
Pebble Hills, non-involved, and with Central, that any calls that are going to be dispatched from Pebble Hills, all the units working non-involved will stay on Northeast Talk Group.
10-4.
That's 10-4.
43.
2 Frank 143.
4. Can we get a case number and a complete sequence number?
Ocean 2138. I'm 97 at Bassett Center. The management here has authorized they're closing for the day, so therefore we're just standing by right now to just secure the rest of the stores. But yeah, Bassett Center is going to be shut down for the rest of the day according to management here at Bassett Center.
Ocean 2738. Second notice, any personnel inside Cielo Vista Mall not holding a perimeter meet at the food court to link up with DPS tactical unit. All units not holding a perimeter that are inside Cielo Vista Mall meet at the food court.
Headquarters, sending Unit 43 District, 5860 North Mesa, reference an unknown prompt, go ahead at 1300.
2 Frank 25.
2 Frank 25.
2 Frank.
Command post to those units at Cielo Vista Mall.
Case number 1921 5081 5081. The sequence is going to be 23084 23084. Call came in at 1050. Dispatch at 1230 and assisting at 1242.
Thank you. Also, ma'am, did you have a call at this specific 20 last night? For and now it's going to be 84 District, 8119 North Loop at the Supreme Laundry. The subject disturbance, advisors to subject inside will have.
Go ahead.
That's temper. There was one at 3 o'clock in the morning. The dispo was advised.
It's going to be a black handgun on the subject's left side. Or he's going to be an.
Assigned to do a second.
10-4, can you advise the unit? That responded?
3 Frank 143. 3 Frank 143, stand by. Let me look. The comments they put on there, the RP was uncooperative.
They're requesting that all units not.
10-4, also, RP name, please? 4 Metro 453.
4 Metro 453.
10-4, can you assist with login?
It was 3 Frank 143. And do you want the names on them?
It was going to be a point of contact for them all to the command post. And also, order, you said the RP was uncooperative, so we get the name of the RP? 2 Frank 182.
That's the board. What's 85?
ID number 2222, utilizing Charles 18065. I'll be logging in shortly. We'll be en route to pumps and ring it to fill up.
That's 10-4 in your solo. 10-4.
Crisis 708 command post.
10-4, we'll be assisting with backlog and central.
That's 10-4, sir. Mia Garcia.
Over, thank you.
10-4.
180 will be 10-8 logging in shortly. Go ahead.
708, we have about 8 direct witnesses over here at the Walmart entrance. We're going to need somebody to transport them. Maybe 5, where are those witnesses at? 2 Frank 178.
2 Frank 178.
Check their UTL. Be 10-8 also coming out tonight for 100 icon on the other call.
That's 10-4. PT to PT2. 2 Frank 273.
You send in the ID?
First ID number 3088. Second ID 3278.
1306.
Driveway.
Walking around the back right now.
The witnesses are going to be on the Walmart entrance on the east side of it, in between the grocery and the garden. We need to get them out. We need to get them over to the command post. All direct witnesses, bring them to El Paso House building where they come.
Coder stack 713.
10-4, you're going to be today?
10-4, go ahead.
It's going to be 62 District, 3900 Agri Park, 85 on a burglary of vehicle. So Frank 103.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, ma'am.
10-4, 73 District at 1501 Loma Line at the Quintero Apartments on a subject disturbing. They're advising subject's going to be carrying along assault rifle. Apartment number, they're stating RP lives in apartment number 56, subject to White Mountain 20. This call came in at 1246. The vehicle, the red older car, missing a bumper. King Frank X-ray 1229.
Forces advising they're going to be down.
Telephone control 323, please.
Metro 454.
We're nasal checking the area. The 20 of that last call?
No, and it doesn't make sense as
in and out. As soon as route to the pump side of radar, want to be the chain.
mentioned on any level, nor is it anything that we've heard of
Has been cleared?
on any scale in our country before that
To go to the headquarters.
an act of terrorism on any level would be designated as gang-related terrorism.
No, I need at least 8 officers
another
to report
in
to
just a string.
Hawkins. We need at least 2 at Gay West, 2 at each entrance to the mall along 1100 Hawkins.
Of questions we have that hopefully will be answered when we hear from police, and that update.
And post 10-4 reference traffic control. Traffic control and perimeter security. We have a couple of points with only solo officer. I was advised they want at least 3 at each.
We're expecting in a few minutes. Erica mentioned that this is, of course, national, international.
The only advice was in reference to a sick party that was paraplegic. The only advice they, once the unit was at the scene, they requested a rescue to transport.
That's for being up to Paso.
Frank 185, 1097.
1305.
Seal for control.
105 DPS to Peppers.
Go ahead. Who's also going?
I picked up, no answer.
10-4, I'll try to get him on the line again.
2 Frank 178.
2 Frank 21.
2 Frank 178.
Negative contact at the dorm seems secure. Contact also negative contact will be today.
Case number 1921 50 B2 5082.
1 Metro 132 97.
132, 10-4. 178, that's me. 10-4, go ahead and make it in and out if you can start to the subject. It's going to be in 71 district. 71 district, it's going to be at Edgemere and Airway. They're advising of 2 subjects. One on his 20s, then Bill's second one's wearing a camouflage backpack. He was last seen at the bus stop.
2 Frank 283.
Metro 131 97.
Yeah, we're there, 30 on 30.
1 Lincoln 70.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
105 DPS. I'm at 1330 Loma Land. One of the manager here at the Motel 6 called in that he found ammo in one of the rooms. He's unsure if it's related to the incident that happened at the Walmart. I have the ammo here and I'm watching the video. What do you guys want me to do with this?
Command Post 1 Lincoln 73.
Go ahead.
Post SWAT will be in to SAMS to clear that and to release those people.
10-4, thank you.
Charles 845.
Charles 845.
Just be advised, from the west side driveway off of where the Hooters is at, and somehow he is leaking through.
1307.
10-4. It looks like we're going to need some assistance out there on Silva Vista Mall to close down the perimeter. Right now, it doesn't look like that some of the areas of entry into the mall are closed at this moment. So I'm going to need a unit on Mall and Viscount to close off that entrance point, and also the entrance point from Hawkins. I need that entrance closed. 2 Frank 182. And if possible, if they can have a unit to close off the entry points on Gateway West Boulevard. I believe there's going to be about 2 to 3 entry points. There's going to be one main one, so we need those areas closed off for any possible suspects. And also, I believe that should be it for the moment. But I think they might need some more units to transport some witnesses from the scene.
97 at Mall and Viscount. 2 Frank 170.
17961.
Hey, you're coming into 1. You want to know if somebody's here?
North 600. That's 10 for Matt. Also,
For 74 District at Giles and Maverick, a licensed subject was getting into a vehicle, a brown Jeep Liberty, was loading a gun into the vehicle, possibly a shotgun, in front of the home, 2 streets before Phoenix, headed northbound. Subject was Gambia, Hispanic, male, tall, medium build, last seen wearing white shirt, brown pants. RP was unsure on the 85. RP is Gambia, Jose Macias.
Can I show you?
North 10 down.
1309 headquarters, 20 units that can assist Giles and Maverick for this.
Call UTL GOA on the subject. 4 Metro 433. He was saying that Hispanic male, black backpack, wearing a beanie, on the phone, sweating profusely, was acting suspiciously.
Yeah, 10-4.
One Lincoln 7-1. 1 Lincoln 7-1, go ahead, sir. Good to Sergeant Marshall. Say, sir, there's 2 witnesses here. Where do you need us? 10-4, there's Hawkins and Viscount only has 1 Border Patrol agent. Hawkins and Gateway West only has 1 officer. Also, the entrances to the mall along, or if we can start filling that in. Any other units responding to assist with perimeter, please respond to the gateway as well.
2 Frank 178.
10-9, Soldiers, Jimmy 10-1.
2 Frank 178.
Either way, just entrances. With the unit at mall and right now. Number 600, can you keep the air clear for a moment? We're Sears confirming 2 people.
Of course, units clear the air from retreat traffic. Sergeant Arena.
10-1, stand by for public service.
Backpack, beanie. He was on the phone advising that he was acting suspicious. If you can still check the area, please.
4 Metro 454.
Headquarters, entry credit copies, Bob Broadcast, 86th District, Alameda and Paredes, River. It's going to be on a white Jeep Laredo, Texas plates 4288202. Latino support towards Alameda.
That's 10-4.
13.
SPI-1 is further.
Yes, 104, command post, be advised, we've cleared all rooftops are clear.
So he went also, was there a call out at that location? Somewhere.
Frank 245.
3 minutes, 7.
4 Metro 454. 97 at the 81. The UTL GOA on the 81. Could you public service?
10-4, sir. Crisis 725 advised that SWAT was in the area. I'm checking with the other dispatcher to see what reference of summons that they advised that they cleared the premise and no one was inside.
Metro 1367, apartment number.
Four Metro 454, 10-4 being go ahead and start out to 74 District, 3001 Parkwood, 3001 Parkwood. It's going to be Eastwood Park. Where a suspicious subject wearing all black, walking around carrying a backpack. His phone is 20, black jersey, and has Paso 2829 number on the back. Black pants, black tennis court.
2 Frank 156.
2 Frank 156.
Carpenter, if you want to check the other side of Maverick. Nothing southbound. Northbound. 2 Lincoln 61.
Spirit is 1 Lincoln 61.
4 Metro 453.
4 Metro 453.
Going past the little metro units in the chicken area.
10-4. 1 Metro 130, correction 152.
1313.
Yep.
Sir, let me have you head off 53, 5539 El Paso, 5539 El Paso, reference that won't hang up coming from the waste connection.
10-4 now.
10-4, 2 Frank 156.
Who's clearing with DPS? Or we need a team leader up here. Is the lower level going to be cleared?
2 Frank 167.
56, go ahead.
10-4, ma'am, can I have you head off 55? It's going to be 4530 Montana. 4530 Montana is going to be 48 coming from the Revolution taxes from the exit entry.
2 Frank 162. Call the unit. I'm with DPS now. We're clearing floor. He's on the 2nd floor. We're going to have him go down there on the 1st floor of that.
That's the negative, sir. I'm trying to reach 2 Frank 167. That's negative, sir. They were trying to get a hold of
2 Frank 167.
Shows around to the shots fired. Nice one, Darren.
10-4.
Ocean 1991. The perimeter along Gateway West is secure.
Ocean 2738, we're gonna clear the lower level, starting off where Express is at. Gonna have east.
Temple Can we reference the verbal 58? All parties were separated and advised. Can be 10.
Ocean 1962.
10-4, man. This is Dark Group for taking.
One Metro 131. Case number is going to be 1921-5083.
What number?
And that's going to be 10-4. Or it's going to be 2019-4232.
GPS is taking speed.
Any man logging in, go ahead.
That's 10-4, Ocean 1962. Go ahead and take that shots fired call. 1561 Coliker. 1561 Coliker. It's going to be shots fired. They heard. So far, it's only one call. Possibly coming from the next block over.
30.
1 Frank 245. Actually, if I could show you braking, it's going to be at 46th District, Paso, North Desert, reference in 81 with injuries. They're advising of 2 vehicles involved. 85 still coming. Orders to units en route to the north to maximum dire, advising of approximately 10 shots still being heard. They're advising of people.
Warren Brown. Also, the name of the listed is? Frank 162. Was advised en route to maximum.
I'm sorry, what?
Name of the listed business?
It's TL Nails. TL Nails.
10%. We'll be 10-8. Any other call? We'll be checking the area.
That's negative, sir. Did you need me to go ahead and clear the air? 1317.
Mike out, or small list.
1317.
2 Frank 160.
White Nose.
2 Frank 168.
Ocean 2107, Lieutenant Schmidt.
1317.
Metro 151, headquarters.
4 Metro 151, go ahead.
Who was the lieutenant that made the request for the transfer of the witnesses?
Ocean 3095. That's unknown, sir. I'll go ahead and check with Sierra units if there's a subject outstanding.
1 Frank 45, advising it's going to be a red Ford Escape and a gray Honda sedan.
No more.
Super. Thank you.
Yeah, she's going to be in the Pebble Hills area. We're crossing to that shopping center from Korea.
2 Frank 273.
Enforcer, also Ocean 1896, Detective San Diego is advised he believes it may be related to the active shooter. A number he's getting is the 85. I'll go ahead and get with the call taker.
You know what though? We're on the bridge and we're trapped inside.
Came up. Korea.
Alright, but we'll keep me posted and we'll see if we can move cars or something.
Super 23, we're going to be coming up to the west.
See some traffic. Get what you can.
You check with the other gang guys to see if maybe there's a vehicle that we can access to get them.
Headquarters to any unit, 41 District at the Providence Memorial Hospital, reference 85 call. Go ahead at 1319. I see it.
Hey, Otero or Brown? He's on the other one?
163, 97, checking the unit.
1319.
Jackson, how do you have a lot of background?
Which is like command post and unit do not have it locked out. Let them know that they don't need to have it locked out. Go ahead and release it from lockout.
10-4, they were advised. Thank you.
And then whoever gets the marked unit, they're a little bit heavy set females, so that would be solo.
Dan, he used his keys to get into the side door entrance and walked up on me. He was advised to come into work. Can you advise if he's supposed to be escorted out or where they need him?
4 Metro 452, coming up. 4 Metro 452, that's 10-4.
10-4.
2 Frank 15657. 4 Metro 454, that's 10-4, coming up.
10-4, so I show you around. 10-4.
You stand by the garden center, around by towards the mall, and then we're going to have 2 females. She's going to have to transport one at a time.
4 Metro 452.
Can't walk.
2 Frank 165, the unit having the shots fired. Just to advise, got a lady here at the laundromat. Been here for a few hours, says she did not hear anything. Just to advise.
2 Frank 161. I believe so. The RP was going to be from the business or retail stores. She didn't say if she wanted contact or not.
6-1, sir. Aside from the location given, was there an exact address provided by the OP?
2 Frank 185.
Reference to pallet gun. There's going to be no gun. He was advised. Checking okay, returning.
2 Frank 156.
156.
2 Frank 182.
56. What's the name of the ticket?
Metro 151, can you raise 7?
2 Frank 182.
Check the area and this is 10-8. You want to show us what that last one?
So that's the negative message. Just advise the area that they've been hearing shots for over 10 minutes. The RP's advising she's going to be locked in her apartment. Advising of 5 people inside with her. Also,
10-4, did she provide her apartment number?
that's a negative. And also, I'm just getting another shots fired. It's going to be at 5631 Dyer at the Walmart. They're advising of a unknown number of shots heard about a few minutes ago. 1321.
132. Can I have you head out to 51 District, please? 121 South Piedras, 121 South Piedras, reference 85. They're advising they do have 85 on the call. I don't know how true it is, though.
And what direction and the current point of the clearing?
Into Chevron.
1232.
Frank 1 Bro.
2 Frank 182.
23. Sir, can you give the description one more time?
Sorry, she's switching over.
Marcia Santana.
4 Metro 453.
0453.
So for them, they were advising it was going to be a white male, spiky hair, reddish, gray shirt, black pants, shorts, possible 30s, carrying a backpack.
Subject check's okay. It'll be today. Show me around to the next office to pick up my partner. That'll be around to the back front.
That's for trainer.
To make it a the command post pillars, the women on the side, they cleared all 3 levels. Currently cleared. Guys, 762 officers, that's down. Are you guys letting out civilians? Guys, 762 officers, that's down. So we need the kids.
That's a negative, ma'am. So far, just one call, no 85 on any subject.
1323.
That's it. Thank you.
1323.
That's the messenger.
Major, what's that sound?
Guys, 762 on command post. Can you advise SO deputies 90?
4 Metro 454.
Check your UTF.
2 Frank 181. 162.
2 Frank 162.
162. Do you have a history on that phone number also? If it's pinged by tower?
That's the negative, sir. I'll go ahead and do some more history on that.
2 Frank 181.
181. Will be report 10-8 advised. Also, do they still need help in Silver Hills at that hotel with the troopers?
Well, 10-4, sir. I'll show you on route to cancel.
1320.
2 Frank 16197.
84 District, Gateway San Corral, at the underpass. They also advised they heard on the radio DPS officer in that area at the Motel 6. Oh, last seen walking towards the Motel 6 on that subject.
Therefore, Channel 1 just advised that Del Sol is on lockdown. I'm going to be attempting to go to UMC.
2 Frank 21.
17957, go ahead.
Therefore, my mom Tenny.
2 Frank 21.
21, just advise there's no Motel 6 exactly East San Corral. Can you advise?
136.
Give me the one behind them.
Headquarters to any unit 2 Frank 187.
To make an AC to that unit, I have an officer en route to speak with officers inside the stands. See what the status is down there.
So we have the SO slot inside of the stands right now. Omar, and there's several bullet holes through this.
17957, 10-4, we can go ahead and start out 2. Hawkins and Bytown. It's going to be a suspicious subject. They're advising of 2 subjects walking in the same 20. They're stating they're walking on Bytown heading towards Hawkins. Got a black male, 24 years of dark gray shirt, blue jeans, carrying a black backpack. Second subject, a Hispanic male, 24 years of age, wearing glasses, 5'8". 85 still coming in.
Headquarters to any unit 61 District 4018 Hayes, reference to 85 call. Go ahead at 1325.
Building, taking picture, master check, repair will be tonight.
1326.
4 Metro 452, that's 10-4. That's going to be the Hawkins and Bytown. 10-4.
We're in
1326.
That's 10-4, 17957.
1 Frank 347. Nora 600, command post is being advised that series is to be cleared, dropping on level. Also, 4 civilians were here. They're going to be
Charles 845.
Laura, that's unit, you didn't come through. You're coming in 10-1.
2 Frank 182, can you advise on any further 85 on this Motel 6 call?
10-4.
Charles 845, we have direct witnesses saying there were people that were placed in shipping containers in the back of Walmart. We want to make sure that those shipping containers are clear of any people in there.
Yeah, that's it. Ocean 3208, any unit inside Cielo Vista. Being advised there are people sheltering in Abercrombie kids on the 2nd floor. People sheltering Abercrombie kids. Yes.
Frank 705, the command post. 163, just to advise, there's been a constable 97 at 5631 Dyer at the Walmart. He hasn't heard any shots fired. We'll still be on scene, checking the area.
1 Metro 15297.
9756.
1327.
4 Metro 453.
4 Metro 453.
109662, about break ahead and have the red check.
Command post, go ahead.
Your phone number.
Command post, go ahead.
227-3063. That's going to be my phone.
Can you send out that number?
1320.
285 will be 97.
2 Frank 263, come at it.
1328.
1328.
2 Frank 161. If you have any units around to 5631 and Dyer, you can go ahead and cancel them. Check them quiet. We're making contact with the store manager.
10-4, sir, I'm already showing all units 97.
Metro 452, 10-4. It's going to be Hispanic male, 24 years of age, torn jeans. And I was last seen walking towards that 20.
Academy 304, 4. Copy U97, 7.
Academy 304 headquarters, that's 10-4-197. Also, I have a female partner, just FYI. CRT 131.
271 through headquarters.
Copy 271. That's for which metro unit was it?
9.
All sign.
It's going to be 4 Metro 453 in Brooklyn upon Houston 37.
Some civilians may have been either pushed into or took cover in the Connex carriers behind the Walmart, and they may be stuck in there. Need somebody to go there immediately and make sure that that is not the case.
Crisis 7, what was the 20 of that, Sarge?
They're going to be in the Connex carriers, perhaps trash compactors behind the Walmart.
We got 4 autos back here. We're going to check the license.
10-4, thank you.
10-4, we just cleared.
We'll be clearing the connexes in the north end of Walmart.
1862.
Go ahead.
I can try to get a right location where the suspects are loaded out front.
Back out, if I can show you in the 16th district, it's going to be your 4 northbound and the Hondo Pass. The advising of a subject that was pulling. Subject's going to be at Doreen Harris, Hispanic female, 29 years of age. The advising they're going to be right.
That's different.
0454.
What metro 132?
What?
Tricky area. UTL-08-10.
That's the first. I do have a number that you can call. I'm going ahead and put it on the call card for you.
Schneider, can you public service me?
Some that were clear, they were also put on it. They have a Walmart sticker that they were cleared.
Ocean 3110 headquarters.
Ocean 3110.
Wait, Seawood, 10428 Seawood, reference suspicious subject. Subject knocking on doors, Hispanic 20s, black shirt, black shorts.
Headquarters 28 in the vicinity of 86th District, 797.
Texas, Charles.
10-4.
3.
4 Metro 452.
Talk group? 4 Metro 452.
Check the subject. Checking okay. Just a passerby. 10 in and out, leave us out at the Selena Apartments. Checking too. It's going to be close to building 26.
Metro 13197.
Ocean 2560, Unit 3 Lincoln 60 to Command Post. Command Post, go ahead.
1962, that's 10-4. Also, 452 West
22.
That's 10-4.
Parking lot. Command Post stand by, we're going to confirm.
Lincoln 71. Description.
Ocean 3247.
Different 167.
All I have is going to be 2 subjects wearing baseball caps and brown coats.
And if you have any other units, that's what it
1330.
Ernie, are you in the mark unit?
1 David 40.
1330. 1 David 40.
1 David 40. I'm going to be 10-8 in the field. I'll be patrolling the area of Wrestler to Executive eastbound. All areas eastbound. First is going to be ID 1856. Pop out 1856. Driving check William 19141. I am not subject to call.
We're going to be heading towards the parking lot east of the circuit.
2 frame 85.
10-4, ma'am. Also, can you just 10-9 again where you're patrolling?
Going to be Executive
to Mesa, to Trans Mountain.
Hey, there's a bunch of people that I'm being told on the east end. I don't know. Did you guys check it or look at it?
10-4, you advise north side of Pillars. 347.
One Frank 347.
Control means 3 Charlie. Correction, 3 Delta.
To the Walmart. Send to Walmart. That's what they're too.
10-4, we'll be making our way over there.
2 Frank 143, go ahead.
50 North Raspberry. On an attempt to locate.
That's going to be 10-4.
Yeah, by the River Circle.
It's going to be 10-4. 273, go ahead.
1334.
Just advise, I don't have an MTT. Can you advise me if there's any calls, suspicious calls that come out to you? 34.
I'm just getting one on outlet shops at El Paso, reference the 911 hang-up. Advising that the call's pending.
I'll go ahead and go around. Is there a specific unit or location?
It's going to be Sweet Beach 50, Boy 250.
10 Thunderbird and Mesa.
1335.
4 Mexican 452.
Are you still clearing the Walmart? Tax 70 to the officers that are with the direct witnesses at Walmart.
Yes, 106 band post. And Silla Vista Falls, all rooftops are clear. All rooftops are clear.
Tax 70. Lieutenant.
1345.
Stone Guard to Unit Garcia or Overos.
273, go and take that 5080, 11100 Vista Lago. 11100 Vista Lago, Space A is an Adam on a 58 disturbance. RP is advising having problems with Andrew Reyes, 33 years of age, Hispanic male. Red or what? White jersey, black shorts, vehicles a red Hyundai Sonata. 245.
1 Metro 152.
Metro 52.
2 Frank 161.
2 Frank 161.
2 Frank 273. I do show history of 58. The last one was going to be 82. This boat was going to be advised. The mail house was always signal 90, breaking items.
6-1, sir. We contact with the manager. He was going to be checking okay. Also, there's going to be a constable 97. He said he was there for approximately an hour. He never heard anything. We'll be checking okay. And then now you can show us around to the pumps on B13, please, on Rainer.
Stepper, what time did the call come in?
At 12:07.
Stepper, negative, contact at the business. Leave us checking here.
Number, Boy 250. Boy.
Jack 781 to the Ocean Unit with the mall security.
Ocean 310, great.
Hey, partner, what's your exact range? We're going to be north of Tillers and east of Sears.
10-4, we're right by the entrance of North Dillard, and we'll slowly still mile. Mid-entrance.
Sir, let me have you head out to 56-3029 Montana, 3029 Montana. It's going to be a reference to 911 hang-up. Right now, it's at the Fred Lloyd entrance. However, we're trying to get in touch, but the automated system giving an ETA of 3 minutes. PBX is on hold. I'll advise. 1337. Also, just to advise, RP is advising that they're not at that location. I guess it's going to be a separate call center requesting dispatch to that location. At 1338.
2 Franklin 163. We're going to be assisted. Can you show us back in route to 4530 Woodruff?
And Western Sears.
CIT1. Being advised by the units inside the Sears, they have 4 civilians. They're going to be sending them out, escorting them out near the Johnny Rockets, just FYI. I'm not sure if they have radio communication inside there. Also, CIT1, if you have any perimeter officers, if you have anybody that's being sent to MacArthur, and they're on foot. Please let the PT van know. We can start picking these people up and driving them over there to the reunification center.
Step 70 Command Center.
Command Post, go ahead.
Sure, I got BP advising of citizens walking out of the JCPenney. Are they supposed to be allowed to exit? Can you advise?
Charles, I sued any unit with Walmart management.
Did you need assistance? Command Post, reference those citizens walking out of the mall. They should be getting escorted out.
17957?
10-4, ma'am. 10-8.
So we're going to be like in 72 district?
Lincoln Central, ma'am. Oh, 6. So.
162?
10-4 PP, couple PP guys will be escorting them out.
Command Post, also just to advise media making requests, they should be directed to Ponder Park. 17957.
243, sir. So far we're getting, B50. Is there a name to that address?
That's a negative, ma'am. They're only advising it's going to be Sweet Boy 250, Boy 250.
Somewhere, sir, we'll advise.
1340.
Okay, response to District 155, North Aubrey, reference to Deeper. Any go ahead. 1340.
Question 2920. Can you answer me in the system? Can you keep me at Question 2920? Correction, CAC 511.
Are you going out at CAC 511?
Charles, I sued any unit with Walmart management.
Crisis 708, go ahead.
Partner, can you public service me, please? 494-7388. Sergeant Cardenas.
Crisis 71 headquarters.
701?
We're going to be starting to evac personnel from Cielo Vista Mall. For the people that are working perimeter, if they are a direct witness, we need them to report to the command post. Direct or indirect witness. If they have no information to help, name, date of birth, address, and phone number, and cut them loose.
Ocean 1803 to command post. Command post, could you stand by, please? Crisis 708 to Sergeant Cardenas. Go ahead with that photo.
47388.
Stand for. What's that, 985 call unit? Citizens from Sam's Club are going to be released, returning to their vehicle, exiting the parking lot. Command post to the unit trying to raise the command post. Go ahead. Unit 73, command post, Sears is clear. Command post, that's 10-4.
2 Franklin Center.
Base 10-8 from the higher base surf center.
10-4, copy 10-8.
Homeland 107? 7?
Homeland 107, go ahead. Actually, 10-4, ma'am, from the command post to all units with witnesses. If there is a juvenile witness, be sure to coordinate with Sergeant Chavez from CAP. Sergeant Chavez from CAP in reference to the taking of any juvenile witness statements. They'll have to be transported to CAP, but he will coordinate that. Salazar.
10-4.
10-4, over 100, thank you. CC 50 to command post.
4 Metro 451, go ahead.
And we're going to be, since we check the area as well. Maintaining.
1 Metro 132.
1 Metro 138.
1 with CEC. Reference that request. Also, do you have victim services available that we can have somebody respond here to the admiral? 10-4, respond to where you want them. Command post. 10-4.
1.347. Metro was advised. Subject was on DOA. Would be 10-8.
Hey, Carp, can you come over here to the office?
What's the requested location for the services?
The Child Advocacy Center.
10-4 that. Go ahead.
No, it's going to be 10-4, man. We're going to be en route.
So report Frank 493, you're not entering the system. Give me your 85.
We're going to be 1 Frank 193, man. We're 10-8. Go ahead.
That's I'll show you go back out to Colliger. 10-4. 10-4, out to Colliger.
1 Metro 151.
That's an English. I didn't have any traffic for you. I'm trying to reach 2 Frank 167.
No further assistance needed. We'll be 10-8. Go ahead when you call.
10-4, I have approximately 100 people here that were evacuated from the Cielo Vista Mall area. They are on the west side of the mall. We have confirmed with all of them that they did not see anything. They were inside the mall, did not see any shooter, did not witness anything. We have multiple people out here, elderly, children, adults. They're wanting to get in their cars and take off. Is that okay if we cut them loose as long as they stay clear of that crime scene?
Bye. Hey, gang, tell me just advised. Gang investigators are headed that way, going through witnesses directly and direct. Stand by and hold them.
10-4, stand by and holding these people. 10-4.
20?
It's going to be 3420 Proud Eagle, 3420 Proud Eagle.
Lieutenant Schneider to Lieutenant Schmidt. Command post to the mall, ripping those hundreds of civilians. 10-4, they're clear to leave. 1803 to the command post, 10-4. They're clear to leave.
10-4. 3650, 10-4 on that transition. All the people that were inside the Apple store did not witness anything. They were inside, locked inside the store, and they're free to leave. 10-4. 2 Frank 273.
2 Frank 273, go ahead.
Maybe contact that door. No flag down, 10-8. 443, go ahead.
That's 273, that's everyone take that suspicious stick. This is going to be at 1317 Pendle. 1317 Pendle, Paso, Sign of Fitness. It's going to be 2 subjects have smoking outside the door, 85 still coming in.
1 Frank 347.
You could go ahead and 1022, that way no permit.
Mr. Schneider, go ahead. Can you advise which channel is going to be handling calls for Hills?
Richard Aguilar, white t-shirt, wearing blue jeans and sandals. Second subject's going to be Estela Aguilar. She's going to be the mother. Advising she's going to be black and gray hair with brown eyes.
Okay. One Metro 152 197.
Station 47.
Attack 402.
Attack 402.
Could you leave us out on that call, reference the suspicious subject at Swimming Park? We'll be out at the Dick's Sporting Goods.
2 Frank 185, 1097.
1340.
Latina?
2 Frank 156, King Street,
Frank 243.
Frank 143. Frank 243.
143. So it's going to be checking okay, met with management. No emergency. You could go ahead and close out that call.
1348.
165.
2 Frank 165.
Reference criminal initiative, RP was referred. Going to be 10-8, shows around 3 and RP 13, please.
2 Frank 262.
262, shows around, definitely on one time, to 5976, Valle del Sol.
Can you just send in the numbers of Valle del Sol again?
10-4 is going to be 5976.
4 Metro 452.
Come on, check the area. Details Julie. Today, next call.
2 Frank 143.
4 Metro 452.
Check it out,
1349.
1 David 40. Do you by chance have a 40s unit that's available right now?
Ma'am, did you need me to show you en route to assist?
4 Metro 454.
10-4 79 District, 3704 Fiddlewood. 3704 Fiddlewood, reference on a suspicious subject. Requesting someone to bring in knocking on the doors. The subject to male wearing Adidas baseball cap and a Hispanic male, 20 to 30 years of age. NOD.
10-4, en route from Springwood.
10-4.
That's going to be negative. If I could have them get a hold of Detective Yetto and have them go pick him up. He's at the command post. He's getting cut loose, and we need him out here on the ground with us.
10-4 1 Frank 243. Headquarters 2-1 Frank.
4 Metro 453.
Command post, Homeland 10.
10-4, you could go ahead and public service 1 David 40 reference. They're trying to pick up another detective unit.
5-7 Jerry.
1 David 40 10-4.
Thank you.
1350.
Command post, EOC is stood up, but is it up and running? Are we ready to start sending us the command post needs to the EOC?
10-4, standing by.
2 Frank 162.
Frank 162.
Comments were added. RP 119.
Homeland 10, command post. Go ahead. Officer Detective Sanchez is standing by.
Shoot 10-8 1355.
2 Frank 168.
Frank 168.
That's 10-4 route from Montana, Copia.
10-4, subject going to be Hispanic male in his 20s, long curly hair, ponytail, black shirt, camel cargo, pants, I believe, walking with a pit bull. This is last seen by
Overweight Myrtle, the Opportunity Center.
CRP's requesting contact.
Stone Garden 10 to Stone Garden 102. Just advise on Stone 97 here. The location of Macy's North Entrance.
1351.
Stone Garden 10. Careful.
1 David.
4 Metro 433, that's 10-497.
433.
10-4, 78 District, 1106 Mount Woods, a very suspicious vehicle. Vehicle's going to be a black car, NOD.
Okay, Rail, thanks for being on.
Last 10 for last Metro unit.
Metro 454.
4 Metro 454, go ahead.
Check your UTF. Not Frank Johnson.
4 Frank 183.
4 Metro 454. 54.
Metro 454.
Never thought it was something also on 81 is unknown entry. 1 Frank 193.
Command post 10-4.
Your request for Sun Metro is being made right now.
10-4.
That's what I do. I was advised about the 81 outside of 1 side and Avista, so we're flagged down about that. We're coming up to call her.
Homeland 103 to headquarters.
Who's saying 957?
10-957, I got Pebble.
1 David 40.
Ma'am, can you attach Texas plates? Lincoln Paul Lincoln 089.
That's 10-4.
Yes.
1 David 40.
For that 911 was taken care of by the day shift unit. I'll be 10-8, show me en route to the command post of
2 Frank 143.
2 Frank 143, go ahead.
10-4, ma'am. You yelling the subject. 10-8, and I'll leave at a substation, working up a warrant and take orders.
Man post at the Walmart.
443, that's 10-4.
That's him. I'm not sure the exact 20. I'm going to text him right now and get the exact 20 of where he's at. I'll advise you.
10-4, I'll go ahead and show you en route to that area, ma'am.
Homeland 103 to headquarters. You can show me out at the EOC, please, on 1097.
650.
GPS 104 will be landing for you.
3053.
Command post at 10-4. 10-4.
1354.
243. Calling the student.
That's a negative, ma'am.
1046.
1354.
215079, 10-4, thank you.
Yeah, 10-4.
Texas 722 at headquarters.
Crisis 722.
Headquarters to Union in the vicinity of 83 District, 180 North Old Pueblo.
Homeland 10. Homeland 10 command post.
Command post, go ahead.
Number of buses that you're requesting from Sun Metro?
1 Frank 344.
247.
10-4. 1355.
Stand by.
Two Frank 161 will be refilled. 10-8. Shows coming up 97 to the shot fire.
1355.
Command post to Homeland 10. The request for right now is at least 4. We're going to begin the process of pickup points at Sol Vista Mall.
1 Frank 341.
1 Frank 341.
Black Tommy.
Frank Tom 880.
163.
Headquarters to any unit out at Sol Vista Mall.
163, go ahead.
Metro 132.
880.
I'll be 10-8, ID 2525, I'll be in Valley 18091. Be subject to call here in Pebble Hills.
Metro 132.
No, Zaragoza.
10-4 is going to be a Zaragoza, so it can be a rollover. They've got live wires.
What do you have on Old Pueblo, sir?
10 for Zaragoza and what? I'll be in.
10-4, Zaragoza and, I'm sorry, this is also in Zaragoza.
Dennis Smith, go ahead.
We're getting called there's employees at the hot dog on a stick. They're barricaded in the inside the bathroom, and someone was attempting to open the door. That was not PD.
Nora 600, that was that hot dog on a stick?
That's 10-4. 4.
Nora 600, myself and 2 others will be heading over there.
Ocean 1376, Joe.
5-1, we'll be en route to that 20. We'll take care of southbound.
Okay, your complete call sign?
Yeah, do you want the bus going into the parking lot, or do you want them stand by out here for witnesses?
Command post to that unit. How many buses are there?
Jennifer, there's one bus, but he might have a hard time coming back out.
Lincoln 2.
2 Lincoln 32.
Headquarters to units for a copy spot broadcast out of 56th District, Reno, Montana. Reference to reckless driver. Be on lookout for a silver sedan and black truck, possibly received westbound on Montana. No NOD. Headquarters to units. Copy information. Authority communication. Quarters clear. 1356.
Ocean 3163. Man will be coming up to Pebble Hills and George Theater. Reference to that suspicious subject.
Do you have the subject's cell phone? Oh.
Command post reference the buses. Go ahead and stand by. Stand by. Well, Lincoln 70 to any unit that can make it to the front of the Walmart. The Pebble Hills unit.
Right, 706, 747,
Headquarters.
That's me, 10-4 last unit.
4 Metro 433. Case number and sequence number.
2 Frank 37.
10-4 is going to be case number 1921-5089-5089. Sequence is going to be 42342. 42342.
1 Frank 349 on channel.
1358.
Where do we need the Sun Metro bus to stand by at?
Details.
Task enforcer will be 10-8. Subject spot, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Right. We have one Sun Metro bus here at Sam.
The subject was last seen running away from 1602 Rebecca Ann. Advising of Sonic Mail Lake 20, the rate 30 is about 5'6", blue shirt, unknown shorts.
So for our 73 district at 180 North Old Pueblo, reference to subject disturbance, advising the neighbors yelling about the shooting that occurred. Not igniting a weapon, subject can be a Philip, white male 40s wearing a red shirt, black boxers, some foot. RP's and Isaiah Ortiz, standing by at that 180 North Old Pueblo.
What do you need? We need the other Metro buses too.
There's a Brio bus here at Westmoreland and Viscount. He said he's heading to the command post. 10-4?
10-4, reference the bus to assist with evac. Helm stand by for now.
No, 6, we're going to be with us on the west side of Belarus.
All right, 10-4, let's rally back up on the west end of Walmart underneath the tree where CAP's at. Thank you.
Metro 453.
Yeah.
Metro 132. North 600 the command post. 3 civilians. Do you need them anywhere specifically, or they really?
Lieutenant Smith, headquarters, you monitoring Hilton?
So for my Mindanao 83 district, 115 Davenport, reference to a welfare check, requesting unit to check on an uncle. Subject going to be an Omar Garcia, Hispanic male, 70 years of age. Advising the phone is just going to voicemail. Hasn't heard from the uncle for over a week.
That's going to be 10-4. 1 Metro 138-2.
It's going to be 1 Frank 342.
It was for the witnesses at the command post area.
Command post.
Frank 342.
I'm Frank 342. Just to advise, sir, we've been out here at 7555 North Metro to Walmart. For the ID number is 3157 and 3174. Just to advise. Command post communications.
Command post.
Command post. You can send full crew units, 1 to UMC, 1 to Del Sol, and 1 to Providence East. Hospitals have called advising requesting assistance due to citizens showing up.
262, go ahead.
3, 25273.
262, 1049 dropped off. Should be reference aggravated verbal. Party separated, advised. In and out, Charlton Rush, subject with line.
1401, Frank 167.
673, with checking of case 10A. Also coming up to the 81 on Thursday and Pin.
So give me your call sign again.
Also, they're advising, it's going to be a...
Where's the location for the command post?
And it's going to be a plastic gun. They're advising 4 people have the subject.
Command post, the EOC?
4 people that they could see the subject with a gun in his hand. He's going to be walking, actually going the Walgreens parking lot. Subject's going to be under a tree.
4 Metro 452 will be coming up 97 on Sandalwood. Can you tell me the description of the subject? Just so we don't have an MCT.
4 Metro 451.
4 Metro 451.
1145 Westmoreland 10.
Command post to OEM. EOC, go ahead. Command post is requesting a confirmation that ECISD police is assisting us at MacArthur School with enough resources to handle the crowds that are going to be coming there.
Next, I'll get you another unit. I already have a couple of units they should be coming out.
2 Frank 178.
2 Frank 178.
And they will be around now.
That's going to be 10-4.
1 Frank 1 and 3 coming up. Can you public service your RP southwest doors of the business? If that exists?
2 Frank 273.
2 Frank 273.
273, we can attach Texas King Victor William 5937. It's going to be a blue Chevy Silverado. Stand by for the other vehicles.
193, what are the doors that you want him to make it out to?
10-4, just to confirm, BPPD is now working off Silver Hills Impact units at Cielo Vista Mall, the ones on perimeter and the ones clearing the mall.
Traffic 7, control B7.
414. 2 Frank 156.
56?
We get a report now.
2 Frank 168.
2 Frank 168.
168. 1049 was dropped off. Back around to the 60s.
10-4, do I shoot en route to that subject with a gun at the Walgreens?
10-4, en route.
One 745.
15193, he's going to go ahead and make it out to the grocery store, the grocery side. 10-4, if I can train around to the 34th District, 1230 North Cotton, 1230 North Cotton, reference of escape verbal. RP's advising that the male has crossed the street from the listed, stated that the subject punched her about 30 minutes ago. The subject's going to be a Charles Williams, Hispanic male in his 30s, wearing a blue shirt and gray pants. RP's going to be a Bianca. I'm showing a previous event from earlier today. The disposition was reported.
Come on, sir.
I copied 1-132.
All right, tell me 80.
Sorry, tell me 80.
Tell me, I'll call.
10-484 District at 7919 San Paulo. That's going to be 7919 San Paulo. Reference a suspicious vehicle. I have a red newer model Camaro. 4 vehicles inside of the, 4 subjects inside of the vehicle, driving back and forth in the parking lot, in the parked area for around 5 minutes. 2 Frank 188.
Shows braking. Also shows en route to the San Pablo.
Ocean 2006.
I'll be responding to the Dallas Hall. 10-4. I need you to block off at Pullman and Vista del Sol. Traffic going west. Traffic going west.
Pullman, Vista del Sol, traffic going west. 10-4.
1506.
Yes, 10-4 Del Sol. Ocean 2006.
2006, go ahead.
Can we respond to Sierra Providence East?
10-4.
Go ahead.
Is that the situation that hospital's going to stick in the restroom resolved?
Any other unit to respond to UMC?
Ocean 323. The other unit respond also. I'll go to UMC.
Copy 3238.
10-4. Ocean 3163. I don't have any 85. All you have is that they rolled up on a 81. I have one Metro 132 out at that 20. 132 10-4. I have Ocean unit coming up. Where do you need them? For Ocean 3163. Copy. 4. Coming up. Copy 1407.
4 Frank 183. 2 Frank 161. You're going to be You're going to be standing by at the tire, at the Walmart.
182, that's temporary from the one I gave it was.
1506.
Open 36. Number 616, you're cutting off. Sure, for sure. Just stay by, check the business. 3183.
Therefore, so back for the RP. Subject 70 GOA will be pending.
So forth. 65, we're going on 97. Do we still advise my subject?
That's the negative, sir. 2 Frank 167. Advice he's going southbound on Diana. Southbound on Diana.
10-4 from number 9 and Gateway East. Could be that advice on it.
That's 10-4.
2 Frank 182. Shows right as the last call. Code 2. Hey, I'm getting a call 92, District 1613, Zaragoza, 1613 Zaragoza. It's coming in at shots fired. The RP.
2 Frank 167 4.
2 Frank 284.
43 on the day references first vehicle. I need to go ahead at 1408.
Advising traffic.
10-4.
The last comments advising that advising that people are running and screaming. It's not exactly what's going on at the time. The 85 still coming in. He just has a one caller. I'm sure you know. We're at the intersection, sir. Checking okay, nobody's expecting ground support. When saw the suspect, the shooter, before going in the store. Text 70, you're going to welcome to Pebble Hills. Right next to 81, simply checking out there's no sign. Lincoln 73 copy. Thank you.
So just going behind the kids' dental building.
Relates to 81 that I have Metro out on. It's going to be no shooting. I'm putting 1022 units on this call. 10-4? Yeah, I only have one more direct witness in here. You bring over here. We all on the right. That all doesn't direct work. Okay, 10-4. 4 Metro 451. Tom 60 to any available officer. Please report to the command post for an assignment. Tom 60 to any available officer. Please report to the command post for an assignment. Like, ellos quedaron de have the ballistic vest, they have the rifles one round. So we're going at 10-22, 245. 10-4, I'm doing 96 at 81. 10-4, 10-4, Hector Marquez, 1030 of 48. 22, so he does only rifle and ballistic vest.
He advised to me. For the next. 10-4. 10-4.
That's the 10-4.
4 Metro 454.
D4?
We already have a case number and everything assigned to us?
There's been no case number. You need me to assign one?
10-4. Go ahead and assign us a case number at my time.
1 Metro 136.
454, 10-4, your case number is going to be 1921-5092, 5092, showing call came in at 1349, en route at 1352, 97 at 1355.
10-4.
Well, you can send one, but for me, I'm getting another. It's coming in shots fired at 12012 Picasso. I believe that's going to be in the same area as the 81. They're advising of the same thing, only the subjects were seen. Do you want me to go ahead and send a unit, go ahead and 1022 related to the 81? 135. Check it out. Also, can you advise if that's the same phone number calling in?
Assisting in Central 10-4 or Pebble Hills?
10-4, go ahead. It's going to be a different phone number. However, you know what? She did advise that it occurred at that intersection. The listed 20 was where the RP is at now.